If you're tired of watching self-help videos, but actually not stopping procrastination or being productive, then chances are this video is for you. And these are my 5 battle-tested techniques that I want to show you so you can improve your life for the better and be productive tenfold. Let's get to it. So, imagine yourself, you've got something big to do, or if you've got a project. For example, you're a mountain climber, and in your first try, you've tried to climb a mountain. Of course, you would fail without any experiences or preparations whatsoever to climb a damn mountain. Of course, you would fail. So, what is much more better is to do little steps. I mean, if you're a mountain climber, of course you should start by hiking. So this is what your daily life looks like or feels like. First, you must take little steps first, or in fact just take the first step. Imagine your first step not so big as climbing a mountain, just like climbing a hill or a rock. I mean, that's more easier than climbing a mountain. You don't get overwhelmed other than that. And you may apply this in real life as well. Just like you're training, I don't know, you're thinking about training an hour a day. It's much more better to train 10 minutes a day if you're a beginner and if you're a novice. Or meditating if you're new to it. You're not a monk, so don't meditate an hour a day. Just meditate at least a minute or 5 minutes. What I do is I meditate 10 minutes a day. I'm just new to it, so I try myself to not get overwhelmed with it. And it's the same with books. So the first time I tried to read a book, I tried 10 to 15 minutes a day. That is my pace, because when I tried 30 minutes a day already at my first taste of reading, I get overwhelmed clearly, and the next day I procrastinate and actually don't read any books whatsoever. So keep it simple to make yourself more consistent. Francesco Cirillo was a university student in Italy, having problems with productivity and focus, and feeling overwhelmed. He made himself a deal. Just focus on 10 minutes of studying, nothing else. And to make it official, he grabbed a tomato-shaped timer. Pomodoro means tomato in Italian. Pretty significant. And he grabbed it, set it up for 10 minutes, and then for the modernized version, take a 25 minutes timer of intense focus, and then 5 minutes of rest. Do this on a project while studying or being productive, and repeat it for as many times as you would like. What I will do is I'll repeat 4 times in a day, then take a longer break. Then later on, I continued and resumed what I was doing. When I was doing that, I was doing a project, and in that project, I like to procrastinate a lot. So I really needed that Pomodoro technique, and it helped quite a lot. This technique helps your brain to focus on short bursts of energy, and to make any projects less overwhelming. The third technique is to break your tasks in smaller pieces. Take it into chunks. And just for example, just like preparing for a test or preparing for the exams, which you don't say that you would study all the exams. I mean, that's pretty overwhelming. Just say you're just going to start chapter 1 of mathematics. Study it. It's a small chunk of peace and it will not overwhelm you. Or break it into parts, and in those parts you slowly but progressively study. You progress. And you will not be able to burn out. And what is burnout? That means is overwhelming yourself with so many tasks and suddenly your production rate bursts off. It is removed. So burnout, it destroys you. Taking too many tasks at once destroys you and your productivity. So you need to avoid it and take smaller chunks of the task you need to do. You progress slowly but surely. So the modern world offers a lot of distractions. So this is the fourth technique, and it solves modern world's distractions. It offers us social media, first of all. That is a huge distraction. And the notifications of your phone, or even the chats on your class GC, those are big distractions. I mean, except for the class GC, sometimes you will need it, but eventually it's not. When it's summer, you don't need it. So, what I tell you is to silence your phone, to reduce all the notifications on your phone, silence all those applications, and then tell yourself to just do this one thing right now, what you need to do, what's the most necessary for you to do. Is it go to the gym, reading, journaling, or even meditating? That is important to do in order to maintain your momentum of doing this task, or even to focus at all. Or another solution to this is having the right environment. Having the right environment is one of the main factors of your success, and it has been a factor of many succeeding people in the world. Athletes, entrepreneurs, politicians, even world leaders. They needed the right environment for their success, for them to develop. Just like Bill Gates, for example. Bill Gates enrolled in Lakeside School, which is a school that has bought a teletype model 33. So what is so special about this computer is that it is one of the most advanced computers at the time, and Bill Gates was astounded by it. And among with his friends, they are quite, and I say quite, very interested in computer because of that. And then they did many things, and they got interested to coding. And you know what that coding led to? It led to Microsoft being made and being one of the most leading software or computer companies, or companies in general, in the world. It is one of the most successful the world has ever seen, and because of it, it all started with the right environment. So I'd recommend you to have the right environment. If you are wanting to succeed, or if you are wanting to be at the top of your game, have the right environment, or else having the wrong environment will not make you evolve. Sometimes even the best of us has procrastinated. Entrepreneurs, millionaires, politicians, lawyers, doctors, all of us, even once or 10 or 100 times in our lives, have procrastinated. And I will tell you, every human in the human race has once procrastinated, and all of us do it. What matters is how you react to your procrastination. Yeah, sometimes you can get mad, you can punish yourself even, but what does that do? It creates negative energy, it creates negative momentum, which destroys your productivity all the more. You may repeat yourself for many other times doing it and punishing yourself because you thought it's the right thing to do. But in fact, it is the worst things you can do. And it has damaged me for quite a while, punishing me for my procrastination. I punished, but then I repeat. So, the best way is to forgive, forget, and do better. You need to have the discipline to do better. And that is one of the most effective and the only ways to eliminate your procrastination. Procrastination doesn't mean you're lazy or you're pathetic. It just means that you lack the system, the structure to progress and to be consistent. You need to have the right system, the right methods, the structure. Your foundation is needed to be complete in order to be consistent in what you do and eliminate procrastination the most. So, guys, I need you to help me out and tell me in the comments what most has helped you. If you have found this video helpful and if you have liked it, chances are you need to like and subscribe and help support my channel to help more people and to teach them more knowledge and wisdom. Help me in my journey to spread what I've learned to as many people as possible. After watching this video, you need to have the urge to act, to remove procrastination and fix your habits. Do it like there's no tomorrow. And because of that, there might